At your command, Lord Sheoblorow.
Have you brought me any amber? Welcome back. I'm sure I have something here you can use. That seems fair. I can accept. That's a good deal. Seems a fair. That seems fair to me. That's a good deal. I can accept. That seems fair to me. That seems. I can accept. Seems a. You got. Seems. I can accept that. That seems fair. That's a good. Seems. That's a good. That seems a fair. I can. You got a. That's a good. You got. That seems a. That seems a fair bargain to me. Seems a fair bargain. I can. That's a good. You got a. I can. You got a good. That's a good deal. I can accept that. That seems a. That's a good deal. You got a good. Seems a fair bargain to me. That seems. I can accept that. That seems fair to me. You got a. That seems fair. That's a good. Seems a fair bargain to me. That's a good deal. You got a good deal there. I can accept that. You got a. That seems. You got a good. That seems fair to. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. I can. You got. I can. That seem. You got. Seem. You got a. You got a. Seem. You got. Seem. I can accept. That's a good deal. Seems a. That seems. That's a good deal. I can. You got. I can. You got a good deal. That seems a fair. You got a good deal there. That's a good deal. seems a fair. Seems a fair. That seems fair. That's a good deal. That's a good. I can accept that. That's a good. That's a good. I can accept. That's a seems a. Are you trying to take it? Advantage of me seems a I can accept that's a good deal. That seems fair. That's a good I can that's a that's a good deal. Seems a fair bargain to me. That's a good that's a good deal. That's a seems a fair. That's a that's a good deal. Seems a fair bargain. That's a good that's a good that's a good that's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. If you need it, bye. Ah!
Do you enjoy? I've heard. Need something sharp, stabbing, cutting, that sort of thing. Bye.
Why can't they understand?
At your command, Lord Sheogorath.
My boat is coming along swimmingly. I see you found some. Frankly, I could use all of them. Excellent. Here's your money. Calipers, tongs. What would I need those for? Oh, you must be thinking about the skyboat. Yesterday's news. I'm working on a collapsible fork now. I just have to tear apart the boat to get to the hinges. Heretics are misguided worshippers of Arden Sul. Bye. Ugh.
I stand.
I hope you're enjoying the museum. Welcome to the Museum of Oddities, Lord Sheogorath. I have collected all the wonders of your lands here. Have you found a new oddity that you'd like to contribute to the museum? 2 tigers are always better than 1, I always say. We'll take good care of him here in the museum, don't you worry. Have you found... Oh my, that is odd. I've never even heard of such a thing before. We'll find a nice place for it here in the museum. Have you... a bowl that you mix potions in? Well, it doesn't seem all that odd to me. Well, I can see you're trying, so I'll find somewhere to put it. Have you... What a perfect little oddity! Just strange enough that it makes you go, but not so strange as to become a miracle or an omen. Thank you. Have you found a new one? Don't be discouraged. Goodbye. I hope you're enjoying the museum. Welcome to the Museum of Oddities, Lord Sheogorath. I have collected all the wonders of your lands here. Have you found a new oddity? I hope someone saved a piece of Jiggalag's armour. Just the thing for my museum. Would you like a tour of the museum? Wonderful. Follow me and I'll show you around my little collection of oddities. Look closely and you'll see a tiny skull. These pygmies used to live in the Shivering Isles until they were all eaten by grummites, poor dears. Here's a real oddity for you, an arm of one of the gatekeepers. This one was killed by... oh, I forget now. A lovely specimen in any case. Up here is a little beauty, the Ring of Desiccation. Walk on water and breathe underwater at the same time. Odd, if you think about it for a minute. I hope you're enjoying the museum. Here you see the Blind Watcher's Eye, a most unusual specimen collected at great peril by some intrepid adventurer. Here, in this case, is a disgustingly deformed swamp tentacle. Such a freak of nature has never been seen before, and hopefully not since either. This right here is one of my favourites. A lump of amber in the shape of your head, my lord. A very popular item too, if I may be so bold. Over here is the pelvis of Pelagius, the greatest emperor that Tamriel has ever seen, as well as being completely mad. Here we have the mortal remains of a fellow named Din, who, as I understand, was driven mad and killed himself. A truly demented act. This is a lovely little oddity, a two-headed septim. Take your time, there's no rush. Here's something truly odd, a soul tomato. A tomato that can act like a soul gem. No one has yet been able to explain it. This one is perhaps more unusual than truly odd, but some people enjoy it. Truth to be told, I only display it as a favour to the donor. A lovely little oddity. A key made from a hound's tooth. And no one even knows what it opens. Imagine that. Shall we move on? Here's a new addition to the museum, one of my favourites. A dagger that heals whomever it cuts. Isn't that deliciously odd? The Ring of Disrobing. Removes your clothes if you put it on. Now don't you go trying it. I have enough oddities on display already. I love this one. It's a screaming moor that can't scream. Isn't that just the oddest thing you've ever seen? I hope you've enjoyed the tour. By the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!